How to know when a man truly loves you. Signs he's all in. Let's be honest. It's easy for a man to say he loves you. Words are cheap. Promises are even cheaper. But when a man truly loves you, when he's all in, you won't have to guess. You'll feel it. Not because he says the right things, but because his energy, his actions, his presence speak louder than anything else. See, real love, mature love, doesn't live in grand gestures or fancy words. It's found in the quiet moments. The way he looks at you when you're not wearing makeup. The way he protects your peace when life starts to feel too heavy. That's the kind of love most women miss because they're too busy chasing the version of love they were taught to want, instead of the one that actually lasts. So, let's talk about it. The signs that a man truly loves you, not just likes you, not just lusts after you, but genuinely sees you as the woman he wants to build with. 1. His actions match his words. When a man truly loves you, his words and actions start to align perfectly. He doesn't just say, "I'll call you later." He actually calls. He doesn't promise, "I'll change." He puts in the effort, consistently. You won't have to chase him for clarity or constantly wonder where you stand. Why? Because love from a mature man is steady, not confusing. It's consistent, not chaotic. He wants you to feel safe, emotionally and mentally, because he knows love without peace is just dysfunction dressed up as passion. If his words are romantic, but his actions keep breaking your heart, he's not in love, he's performing. And you deserve a man who shows up, not one who puts on a show. 2. He protects your heart even when you're not around. A man who truly loves you guards your name like it's his own. He won't let his friends disrespect you. He won't entertain conversations that make you look small. And when you're not in the room, his loyalty doesn't fade. It intensifies. He becomes your silent defender, not because you asked him to, but because protecting you feels natural to him. That's what emotional maturity looks like in a man. He knows that love isn't just about what he does when you're watching. It's about who he chooses to be when no one's looking. 3. He sees your flaws and still chooses you. Real love is not about perfection. It's about presence. When a man loves you for real, he's not blind to your flaws. He sees them. He knows your moods, your insecurities, your little habits that might drive other people crazy. And still, he stays. Because to him, those aren't flaws, they're details. He doesn't love you in spite of them. He loves you through them. He doesn't try to change you into someone else. He supports your growth, but never makes you feel like you're not enough as you are. When a man's love is genuine, you feel accepted, not judged. And that kind of love makes a woman bloom in ways she never knew she could. 4. He puts in effort without being told. You'll know a man truly loves you when he invests time, energy, attention. Not because you begged for it, not because you threatened to leave, but because he wants to. A man who loves you wants to know your world, your dreams, your fears, your triggers, your past. He listens when you talk, not to respond, but to understand. He remembers the little things, how you like your coffee, the song you hum when you're happy, the stories that shaped you. Because in his eyes, you matter, and when a man sees you as valuable, effort becomes second nature. 5. He brings you peace, not anxiety. If you have to constantly question whether he loves you, he doesn't. Because when a man is all in, he makes sure you know it. His love feels like home, not a battlefield. It calms you, it grounds you, it makes you feel safe enough to be your most authentic self. You'll notice, the drama disappears. The overthinking stops, because he's not giving you reasons to doubt him. Instead, he gives you reassurance without you having to ask for it. He makes your peace a priority, because your peace is his peace. 6. He's proud to have you. When a man truly loves you, he doesn't hide you. He doesn't downplay the relationship. He's proud to say, "She's mine." Not in a possessive way, but with gratitude, admiration, and respect. He includes you in his world. You meet his friends, his family, the people who matter to him. He doesn't keep you in the shadows because real love doesn't live in secrecy. He knows that love is something to be honored, not hidden. And ladies, remember this. A man who's uncertain about you will always keep you in the dark, but a man who's sure about you will shine light on what you have. 7. He communicates, even when it's hard. Let's be real, men aren't always great at expressing emotions. But when a man loves you, he tries. He's not perfect at it, but he's willing to have the uncomfortable conversations, the ones that require vulnerability. He doesn't shut down when things get hard. He doesn't disappear when there's conflict. He stays because your relationship matters more to him than his pride. That's when you know he's not just emotionally available, he's emotionally invested. 8. He loves you in your language. Every woman has a love language. Maybe it's quality time, maybe it's words of affirmation, maybe it's touch. When a man loves you deeply, he learns your language. He figures out how to speak love in the way that reaches your soul. He pays attention. He adapts, because his goal isn't just to love you, it's to make sure you feel loved. 9. He's building a future, and you're in it. Here's the ultimate sign. When a man is truly all in, you're not just part of his present, you're woven into his future. He talks about plans, not just for next weekend, but for next year. He includes you in his decisions. He starts to use words like we instead of I, because in his mind, he's already chosen you. And he's not just loving you for now, he's building something that lasts. Final thoughts. A man who truly loves you won't confuse you. You won't need to overanalyze his messages or decode his actions. You'll know, because his love will be consistent, intentional, and safe. The truth is, real love doesn't feel like fireworks. It feels like warmth. It's not always exciting, but it's secure. It's not perfect, but it's real. So if you're watching this and wondering whether the man in your life truly loves you, don't listen to what he says when he's at his best. Watch what he does when you're at your worst, because that's where love reveals itself, not in words, not in promises, but in presence. If this message resonated with you, ladies, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because every woman deserves to be loved deeply by a man who doesn't just claim her, but chooses her daily.